Dia.
Okay, hello and Assalamualaikum. We are from group 37, like 2045, and today we will discuss about the depression video, motivational video. Okay, first of all, we will introduce ourselves. I am Nurhanani binti Muhammad Saufi and my metric number is 185898.
My name is Naraila Maula Muhammad Rusdi. My metric number is 185814.
My name is Nurhanisa binti Mafauzi. My metric number is 185678. And
My name is Nur Amira Syeda binti Azhar. My matrix number is 189812.
My name is Nurul Azmi binti Abdul Rahim. My metric number is 189146.
And my name is Azira binti Wali alias Jali, and my metric number is 189395.
We start our discussion.
I already told that.
Oh, you already did that. Okay, sorry.
So,
Okay, so
You want to start?
I will start first.
Okay,
Okay, from what I get from the video itself is it says that the reasons why people get depressed is because they believe what they think. Because once we had these bad thoughts, it will be there in our mind for a long time. So I think that maybe if the depressed people end up killing themselves, is because it's not that they want to die, but they want to end their pain. They want to stop the voice inside their head. So from the video, I think that it's okay, but I think the longer I watch the video, the more depressed I get. because the motivator itself says that the voice is too monotone and yeah. So I think that if any of us has known the someone that have depressed, I think that we should help them, because they will not say by themselves that, oh, I've got depressed, so and etc. But etc. So I think that we have to help them, right? Because they won't say it by itself. For example, I had this story that her younger brother killed himself by he shot himself, and later the family know that he had a blog, and he wrote poems and short story about depressed, about suicide thoughts, but they only know the blogs after he died. So it's kind of sad to me, because if they know sooner, they can save him. That's from me. So, what about this?
I can say that the video is too packed with points, like extreme points, like why these people suffer from depression. I think it's too packed, rather than, in the first like 2 minutes of the video, the first early a few minutes of the video, like saying that why these people get depression. So like I know someone that had this depression, but maybe at a low level. It's cause of the external factor, based on the video said, that the problem, it's out of their control. So they, like you said just now, they just want it to be end. The problems want to be end. It's not like they are going to kill themselves like this is the end of my life. It's just they want the problem to be end. But the video might have a little maybe I don't really meet depression people in many aspects. I just met a few people, like 2 or 3 people. So like I don't know actually what depression cause, the real causes of depression. But I don't know, the video might seems like it's only a scientific or maybe it's just a theory, not really from the real experience or real life, something like that.
Okay. And then yeah, as for me, in my opinion, when I see the video, like Dalila said, I don't know how people that having depression feel like. So, and because some of us are not having that depression, so when we are the people that not having depression, watch that video, that I have to say I don't know what the message like to say. That the video is most like, like the everyday motivational video. Is more like it can be depression, also it can be like how to make sure it just like maybe anxiety or just a simple video, but to make myself understand how this depression is not like truly impact from this video. But there are some of the part saying how can we save help these people, but I say it's like not really point of that video. I want to find a video that saying like how can we help these people, but most of it just like this video just saying how we overcome the depression. That's what I think the weakness of this video.
Good point.
Okay, I would like to say some point. So, in my opinion, after I'm watching the video, I think the video is quite okay, but okay because I think when I'm watching, when I start watching the video, I feel that the video is giving me some deep impression. It was because of the word that the motivator use and the voice, but deep, but maybe like it take me to self-reflection, where sometimes when I'm watching and hear the motivator voice, it was like I'm thinking about my last failure, and then I feel like, oh my god, I do face too much failure in my life like that. It make me like a little bit depressed, but it just at the beginning, but after that it's okay. So what if I learned from this video is I know what is the depressed is, because I don't think I have feel that such of a high level of depression. So from the video I know what is depressed and how to overcome, and then how to overcome, and if we feel depressed, how we can handle it. That's all in the video. So shortly I can say that the video is just talking about mindset. If you set your mind of the bad thought of yourself, like you say I can't do this, I'm lack of this, I will be fail if I go with this, if I do this I will like lose someone. So it was like mindset. But if you say that I can do this, I can overcome this, I can be graduated. I think like that's something, because we are student, like so that is all a mindset. Just set your mind in a positive way, positive thinking, so it's okay. The depression is maybe a little bit, but it can be classified as a depression. That's said in video, I think. For the strength, the sound effect is some okay. Sound effect, background sound okay, but the narrator, the motivator voice flat lacking.
Quite cliche video.
It's, suddenly high
yeah.
tone, but the yearly is like maybe when we open, oh, it is so boring like that. Viewer will say, this video is too boring, so I can't stand anymore to watch this video like that. So we will make some improvement, I think, for the visuality, sound, and all of that. The content is okay, but make some improvement. So that's all for me.
Okay, in my opinion, after watching the video, actually it's quite difficult to understand the video. Same just like everyone else, because I'm not in the depression state, and maybe it's a bit difficult to understand about that. But from the video, it said that the depression person
Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay. It said that we should not think about everyone else thing, and okay, sorry. Okay, I will comment about the video only. Okay, I think it will be better if we produce more video that for someone else to help the depression people, because I don't think the depression people will look into the video.
At the time.
Yeah, I think he or she do not have time to search all that. He will thinking about himself, depress himself. Maybe we can make a video for someone to help the depression people. That's all.
So from my point of view, I think it's my favorite theme, because I think the depression itself is a topic that people always say nowadays, and okay, and I think same as everyone, I think it's quite difficult to be empathy with that message, to understand that message, because the narrator, the motivator said just like he said to the depressed people, and but I think this video will inspire me to talk about maybe good things to other people, because I'm not a people that will shower people with compliment. I'm not that kind of person. I just I don't know how to compliment a person. But I think maybe after this, maybe just the things like thank you or have a good day, or maybe you are the best, something like simple quotes, maybe can help people that we actually don't know have the depression. Because I met a girl, that a young woman, that I think that she is very beautiful, and she has talent in art, and she likes to smile. But then suddenly I got news that she is admitted in hospital because she wanted to commit suicide, and in critical condition. I think I very shocked at night, because she looks normal, and I cannot brain how can she be like that. But maybe I want to talk about my experience. I know a houseman, she is my housemates. So she talked about some people that go to the psychiatry ward, And I asked her how should I know that people is really depressed or just stressed but claim that they are depressed. I think it's an insult to real
Really
to a really depressed person. And she said, oh, that's very difficult because we cannot see the mental condition, but we can do the things like that, just give encouragement because we cannot judge people, right?
Yeah.
I think the video is good.
Oh, I just want to add something
thanks.
a bit quick. Actually, the video said that we are the one who build our own negativity, who lead to depression actually. But I actually kind of disagree with that because I think that actually depression came from not only came from our own self, but actually it came from the environment, from the friends, from the family. It can all these factors contribute to a depression. So we can just say okay, and to add what you said just now, that yes, most of the depression people did show that they are in depression because they kind of shy because they are actually the most cheerful person, but they kind of shy to ask for help because they don't want people to feel like poor you have something, right? They don't want these people to have pity on him or her self. That's why, because yeah, I've been facing this. I mean, I've been facing with friends with this issue. So yeah, they don't really like to seek for help because that's why we see that many. I mean, they ended up killing themselves because they think that they can't reach people.
I have a couple quotes about depression. I think it says that your skin is not a paper, don't cut it. Your neck is not a hanger, so don't hang it. And your life isn't a movie, so don't end it. So I think it's really, it helps me think, stop my mind from suicide. I think.
So I think that's all for this first
Discussion.
session.
Thank you for your time. Okay, bye. Thank you.